A samurai in ornate silver armor stands on a misty mountain peak at dawn. The sky is painted with soft pink and orange hues as the sun rises. The samurai's armor is intricately decorated with dragon motifs, and his katana is drawn, glinting in the early morning light. In the background, distant mountain ranges are partially shrouded in fog, adding a mystical touch to the scene. A lone samurai in dark, weathered armor stands at the edge of a serene bamboo forest. The sunlight filters through the tall bamboo stalks, casting dappled light on the samurai's armor. Fallen leaves scatter around the ground, and a gentle breeze sways the bamboo, creating a tranquil and harmonious atmosphere. A samurai in traditional gold and red armor is positioned on the deck of an ancient wooden warship during a fierce storm at sea. Thunderclouds loom overhead, and the waves crash violently against the ship. The samurai holds a raised sword, ready to defend the vessel, with the wind whipping through his cloak and the rain pelting down. A samurai clad in elegant black and crimson armor stands inside a grand, ancient Japanese temple. The temple is adorned with intricate carvings and golden lanterns hanging from the rafters. The samurai is in a poised stance in front of a large altar, with serene candlelight reflecting off his polished armor and illuminating the richly decorated interior. A samurai in shining silver armor is engaged in a graceful practice of swordsmanship in a tranquil Zen garden. The garden features meticulously raked sand, smooth stones, and a small koi pond. Cherry blossoms gently fall from the trees as the samurai performs a fluid kata, creating a scene of balance and serenity. A samurai in intricately detailed green and gold armor stands on the edge of a rocky cliff overlooking a vast, lush valley. The samurai gazes out at the sprawling landscape below, with rolling hills and a meandering river visible in the distance. The scene is bathed in the golden light of sunset, adding warmth to the dramatic view. A samurai in battle-worn armor stands at the entrance of an ancient stone fortress, which is surrounded by a moat. The fortress is built on a rugged hillside, and the samurai is positioned with a determined expression, ready for battle. The sky is overcast, casting a somber light over the scene, with distant mountains forming a dramatic backdrop. A samurai in traditional blue and white armor practices archery in a lush, flower-filled meadow. The meadow is dotted with colorful wildflowers and surrounded by a dense forest. The samurai is aiming his bow with precision, with the morning sun shining through the trees and casting a warm, inviting glow on the scene. A samurai in ornate, gold-trimmed armor is seen navigating through a bustling ancient Japanese marketplace. The market is filled with vibrant stalls selling various goods, and the samurai moves through the crowd with a calm demeanor, the clinking of armor mixing with the lively sounds of the market. A samurai in dark, brooding armor stands on a snow-covered battlefield under a stormy sky. The ground is littered with snow and scattered weapons, and the samurai's breath forms small clouds in the cold air. The storm is intensifying, with heavy snowfall and strong winds adding to the dramatic, harsh environment. A samurai in ornate silver and blue armor is shown meditating at the top of a secluded mountain temple. The temple is adorned with lanterns and prayer flags, and the samurai is seated in a lotus position, surrounded by a breathtaking view of a sprawling cloudscape below, with rays of sunlight breaking through the clouds. A samurai in sleek, modernized armor stands on the edge of a futuristic city skyline at night. The city below is illuminated with neon lights and bustling activity, and the samurai looks out over the city with a contemplative expression, his armor reflecting the vibrant colors of the city lights. A samurai in traditional armor with intricate dragon engravings stands in a serene, mist-covered rice paddy field. The field is divided into neat, flooded sections, and the samurai's reflection shimmers in the still water. Soft, early morning light creates a peaceful, ethereal atmosphere around the scene. A samurai in elegant white and gold armor is seen performing a ceremonial dance in a grand hall of a royal palace. The hall is decorated with lavish tapestries and golden chandeliers, and the samurai's graceful movements are accentuated by the rich, opulent surroundings and the soft glow of candlelight. A samurai in battle-ready, rugged armor is shown climbing a steep, rocky mountain path during twilight. The sky is painted with deep purples and blues as the sun sets, and the samurai's armor glints against the fading light. The rocky terrain and sparse vegetation add to the challenging and adventurous mood of the scene. A samurai in traditional armor with cherry blossom patterns stands in a tranquil Japanese garden with a tranquil pond. The garden is adorned with meticulously trimmed bonsai trees, stone lanterns, and the samurai is surrounded by blooming cherry blossoms. The scene is bathed in the soft light of a late afternoon sun. A samurai in ornate, multicolored armor is depicted at a grand festival with colorful banners and lanterns hanging in the background. The samurai is amidst a crowd of festival goers, and the festive atmosphere is vibrant with traditional Japanese music and dance. The armor stands out with its intricate details against the lively scene. A samurai in sleek, dark blue armor is seen standing in the entrance of a serene, misty forest at dawn. The forest is dense with tall trees and covered in a blanket of fog. The samurai's armor is highlighted by the soft, diffused light of the early morning, creating an atmosphere of mystery and calm. A samurai in ancient, ornate armor with a red plume stands atop a hill overlooking a sprawling battlefield at dusk. The battlefield is strewn with remnants of combat, and the samurai's silhouette is framed by the fiery hues of the setting sun. The dramatic lighting casts long shadows and emphasizes the grandeur and gravity of the scene.